right, fifth grade. Today we are going to be talking about the proper way to practice when you're at home. So the first thing you need to know is that when you're at home, if you're practicing and it sounds really, really good, then you're probably not practicing the right stuff. So you're going to want to find the parts that you're struggling with and make sure you're practicing those parts first. So today I'm going to show you how to practice number 15 in your book, Rising Rhythms, number 15. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the rhythms. And I'm going to determine, is there anything in here that I do not know that I need to go ask Mr. Nelson first? Luckily, this one's all quarter notes, and we've talked a lot about counting quarter notes in our regular music class as well as band. So there's no need to go see Mr. Nelson on any of these rhythms. Then I look at the notes, and I see that I know all these notes as well. There's no new notes in this one. If there is a new note, you need to make sure that you take the time to look it up. So, in your Traditions of Excellence book, in the very front of it, there is a fingering chart. And if there's a note you don't know, you need to go to that fingering chart and find the note, and it tells you how to finger it. Once I know all the notes and I'm pretty confident with the rhythms, first thing I'm going to do is to count the rhythm. So I look at it, and I count myself off. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, 3, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, shh, shh. Excellent. Once you could count a rhythm all the way through, count and clap it, next thing to do is to finger along and count it. So I'm going to finger along and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, shh, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, 3, shh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Shh, shh, shh. Excellent. Once you can clap and count it and then finger and count it, then you want to sizzle and finger along with it. And what this does is this starts to get your tongue working with your teeth and your lips so that you can play it better. So we're going to sizzle it this time. 1, 2, ready, and rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, 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 rest. Once you can clap and count, and then finger and count, and then sizzle and finger along with it, then you can try and play it. One of the first things I do is just try and learn to play 2 measures at a time. So we're going to practice the first 2 measures. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest, rest. Once you've mastered the first 2 measures, then learn the next 2 measures. So here's the next 2 measures, measures 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest, rest. Once you could do 2 measures, and then measures 3 and 4 as well, combine them and play the first 4 measures together. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. And then you learn measures 5 and 6 and combine it. So measures 5 and 6, let's practice those ones now. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest. Good. Then I combine measures 1 through 6. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Then you learn the last two measures, because this is an 8-measure piece. So the last two measures sounds like this. Once you can play all of them, then you put it together and play the full song. So the full song sounds like this. 1, 2, rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Once you could play the full song through all the way without mistakes 2 times perfectly, then you can slowly start to speed it up. So I'm going to slowly speed it up now. 1, 2, ready. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, rest, rest. Once you could do the song at a pretty decent tempo without making any mistakes, then you may move on to the next song in your book. Hope this helps 5th grade. Remember, it's best to start slow and be accurate than it is fast and be wrong. Have a great night.